What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe, hit the all notification bell, all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle X1M, the Hussle family, King Hussle 2.0, Blachat Jones, Click Her to Laugh, Hussle Nation Empire Productions. I probably forgot one. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title and click the title on all my videos on this channel. Boom, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake IGs. I got a lot of fake social media platforms, period. And I do not want nobody to keep getting scammed. I don't want nobody to keep following these pages. I don't want nobody to even indulge in that information. So what I need you to do is follow the links. Follow King Hussle X1M and the real King Hussle X1M. Those are my two IGs. And follow King Hussle X1M and King Hussle 2.0 on YouTube and subscribe and hit the all notification bell. Once you do that, send a screenshot of those four. And I got a free method for you. So make sure you tap into that. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. So today's video, we're going to be talking about a little bit something different because a lot of people, this hasn't been a major, well, it's a major crime. It's a lot happening with it, but a lot of people haven't been hearing about this type of fraud or this scheme right here. So today we're going to be talking about this 17-year-old out of Houston, Texas, who was using fake money and fake identities to purchase cars and resell them. Basically, just flip them. He had Teslas, he had Corvettes, and he even had an Escalade. So today's video is going to be about a 17-year-old out of Houston, Texas. Fake money, fake identities. Have you ever heard about that? Have you ever thought about using fake money to go buy cars and stuff and use fake identities and flip cars and stuff? Do you know somebody that's doing that? And like I said, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. This is a real story. This is a real case. So this is all awareness. I'm just letting people know what's going on out there. What type of scams people are doing out there. So you can be aware and you can probably protect yourself from having your identity stolen or somebody getting cars and loans in your name. So let's get into that story right now. Houston teen charged in big auto loan fraud case. So let's get into it. A 17-year-old Houston teen is accused of running an elaborate $600,000 scheme in which he allegedly sold Teslas, Corvettes, and an Escalade. KHOU Houston broke the exclusive story, which was investigated by Sergeant Darren Schoolozer of HPD Auto Theft Unit. A local family said they were looking for a car and found a Tesla they thought was a perfect fit, but they said when the car was delivered, investigators came knocking. Ali Momin said, at first it seemed like everything checked out. The way I met him, he looked very professional. Momin said he knew his business terms. He said he had an investment company. The person selling the Tesla S had him convinced. Momin even met him at a Houston bank and said he put down 50% on a $120,000 car and verified with Tesla that the teen was the owner. He got the keys and shipped the car to a relative in Atlanta. Then came the surprise. And this is him right here. It's a whole story about him. Teen accused of using fake money ID to flip cars. A lot of people out here with fake money out here buying cars and all type of stuff like that. So y'all need to really be advised and know what's going on because it's getting crazy out here. So let's see what he did. Only 17, but the scam was sophisticated. HPD has charged a 17-year-old with 3 felonies, including theft. The teen's social media photos show him posing with the cars that are now part of the investigation. KHOU 11 News is choosing not to identify the teen beyond his first name of Cole due to his age. Identified only by his first name, Cole, the teen was involved in significant auto flipping scheme. Cole is in custody and has charges pending in at least one other county. Since some of those cases were filed when he was considered a juvenile, those cases are sealed. That's what made this case so shocking to me was this age. HPD Sergeant Darren Schoolozer said he had recently turned 17. Schoolozer said the teen was involved in a complex scheme in which he brought and sold Teslas, Corvettes, and Escalade with fake money and fake identity. He purchased 2 cars fraudulently from dealerships in Houston, then sold those cars to individuals, one in California and one in Atlanta. Schoolozer said, so far, what we have are Tesla's, Corvettes, and the Escalade. That's the guy right there. So, apparently, the kid, let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. There you guys got it. A 17-year-old committing this type of fraud, this type of scam, this type of scheme at 17 years old. So now let me tell you this. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. But you gotta think, that man is 17 years old. 17, and he was doing it at 16 too, 17. He came up with an elaborate scheme to get fake money, fake identities, go buy cars, resell them and make the money. Have you thought about something like that? Just look where his mind is at. And that all comes from me saying, like, whatever you think about doing, as long as you put your mind to it, you'll be able to do it. And there's so many different scams and schemes and fraudsters and so many ways to make money. It's ridiculous. But it's so many people who just, it's a lot of people out there who are infatuated with the scam world. And what I mean by infatuated with the scam world is, it's a lot of people who like hearing these different ways how people are defrauding and scamming the system, corporations, and different companies to get money. And it's entertaining to them. It's exciting to them, which is cool. Whatever floats that person's boat is cool. It's something for everybody. Everybody doesn't have to like the same thing. Everybody is supposed to be different, and that's cool. You got some people who are down to their knuckles and saying, man, I need to figure out something. I need to figure out a way how I can make some money. I need to do something so I can make this money and go invest into this. Or I need to make this money so I can go get me a house and start my life the right way. Or I need to get some money just so I can get out of poverty. I seen him working at this job and did this. I seen him working at this job and did that. Or I seen him go on this site and buy this. Or I seen her go on this site and buy that. And then they get interested in it. You see, the main thing is a lot of people out here are infatuated with fast money. A lot of people aren't willing to work hard to get the good residuals from it, to get the good benefits from it. If you want $1 million, $1 billion, go get it. And that's what that young man did. He said, you know what? I have connections where I can get this fraudulent money. What can I do with this fraudulent money? I have connections where I can get these stolen identities. What can I do with these stolen identities? Okay, if I can use these stolen identities to create new people and use this fake money to go buy things under these fake people's names, it's not gonna come back to me. And that's exactly what he did. He came up with his own scheme, his own method, and that's what he did. He got Corvettes, Teslas, Escalades, and you even seen it when they did the check the background and all that. It was registered really to his name, to the fake identity's name though. When you give somebody your ID and it's your picture and with that name, they don't know you. They don't know if that's your name or not. But if you got an ID with your name, that's 9 times out of 10, 9.8 times out of 10, the person who's looking at the ID is gonna believe that's your name because they don't know you. And if you got accounts and stuff, it just goes on with the perception. Everything is a perception game. If you can sell the perception for whatever you're doing, somebody's going to buy it. And it's up to you to have this product, not have this product, have this information, not have this information. It's all up to you. Point blank, period. And it was all up to him to get these Teslas, to get these Corvettes, to get the Escalade. Because he took the time out to do the research and learn something in his own way that he liked. And that's why I ask people, what do you like to do? Because a lot of people just want money. Well, I hate to say it, money isn't just gonna fall out the sky. Money doesn't grow on trees, but money could grow on trees because once you plant them seeds, and what I mean by planting them seeds, you invest, and once you invest and that tree starts to grow, that business starts to grow, the leaves will start to fall, the money will start to fall, and money do grow on trees. That's why I tell you guys, the more you invest, the more you'll be blessed. Point blank, period. So, that's the story of the 17-year-old out of Houston, Texas, who made a lot of money with this scam. Fake money, fake identities, bought cars, resold them, flipped them, and now he's facing the consequences. So, make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all coming to get y'all lessons. Make sure y'all coming to get these gems because we just gonna keep elevating. The more people hate, the more people who tap in, we gonna get paid. So we just looking at y'all and laughing. Make sure y'all come get y'all mega book, $300. You can't go wrong without that. Make sure y'all send me them 4 screenshots of King Hussle X1M on IG, the real King Hussle X1M on IG, King Hussle X1M on YouTube. Subscribe and hit the all notification bell. And King Hussle 2.0 on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the all notification bell. Send me them screenshots, and I got you with a free method. So make sure y'all tapping in. Anybody trying to get their gems, $800 for basic lesson. Any basic lesson that you need to know, want to learn, including anyone from the mega book, $800. $1,500 for a FaceTime Unlimited Gems, and $4,500 for other crypto tour. Book your seat right now because we elevating, we about to go up. All this information that I'm giving you, you can either A, take it around with it, or B, you can take it and resell it and make you a whole lot of money because the information is very, 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 very valuable. So make sure you're tapping in. Make sure you come to get these gems. Let's get this money. Let's keep elevating. Shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation Empire supporters. Shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation Empire fans. And shout out to all my Real Hustle Nation Empire just the family, because without y'all, none of this would be possible. None of this would even be going on. Without y'all, y'all help me keep going. Y'all help me, y'all motivate me to keep pushing out gems, keep pushing out videos. And that's why once we hit 50,000 subscribers on this channel, I will start dropping skits. I will start dropping mini movies. I will be going harder with the music. I will be going harder with the music videos. I'm still putting people with real fans in a position to win. So if you do get an in-person lesson with me and you want to get in a skit, a blog, a video, or whatever, you want to work on something, we're going to do that because I'm giving back to the community. If you can't invest $200 and you want me to see what you got and you can't invest $200 in yourself, you need to think about this ain't for you because there's no record label that you can go to right now, but hey, look at my music, you should sign me. Point blank, period. Anybody that you know, even the small time independent record labels, you have to pay for them to listen to your music. No one's going to listen to your music for free. So if I'm giving you the opportunity for me to potentially get a chain, a watch, and get distribution, how can you beat that? It's only $200. So make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all coming to win. It's your boy King Hussle. Y'all already know how I get down at the end of these videos. Peace. I'll see y'all next video.